It's good to see you. Let me refresh that. The YouTube. No more. Can share the link. Discord. No. Hey, hey Vlad, how are you? There, I was about just sending the Discord notification out. Let me do the one thing on my end that I forgot to do. There we go. Let me turn that on so I can see it. Mute myself. Cool. And then here. Control C. Second. Control V, enter, and then pin that. There we go. There, I pinned it. Thank you guys. Good morning. How are you guys? I have not slept, so I apologize if I'm a little bit more out of it than usual. There. Why are you not asleep? Because I couldn't. That is the only excuse I have, is I frankly couldn't. Let's see. Now we're gonna put you like right there. There we go. Why you no sleep? Because I am wide awake and still wired on the caffeine I had at 3 a.m. It's currently like 5. What time is it? It's about 6. So that's why. And I want to continue these guys up. I want to continue these up because they're not done. I ate lunch minutes ago, getting ready to go out at 2 p.m. I know. And it's not even 5. 6 a.m.? Yeah. I have been awake all night. I did a metric ton of... I did quite a bit of cleaning. You need... Yeah. What? Yeah. I did nothing but cleaning for like 5 hours straight. From like about 1 a.m.-ish till about... Right when my wife woke up at about 4, I was cleaning up. You up? You should get some sleep. No, I'm gonna stream. I wanted to stream today. And I figured I'm already awake. Bruh. I will get some sleep after stream. I'm still wired from the caffeine I had at like 2 a.m. Is that dirt on the side of your face? No. It's just my lighting's really funky right now. Here, let me see. Let me put it in orange. Let's see. There. It's not dirt. I cut it. I like that. Or what I should do is behind me, but... Yeah. There. Yeah, I went through and, like, cleaned my face a little bit. You look like my spotlight. There. Hope you get some sleep next time. I will. Like, Guys, I'm going to go to bed. I just haven't yet. Like, I probably will go to bed at probably around 7, 8 o'clock. I was top fan. Yeah. Like, I still don't get why YouTube decided to do this. I still question why. Did I forget to mute Discord and put me on Do Not Disturb? Yes, I did. Do Not Disturb for 8 hours. Sure. That way. Awake? Yep, I am still awake. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Yep. Yeah, this is the one who kept me wired. Thank you for the like, by the way, whoever did that. That was very sweet of you. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks to you, I had caffeine at 3 a.m. Or I drank 2 bottles of Mountain Dew before 3 a.m. Hey, Jari, it's been a while. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. It's been a while, yeah. I apologize. My sleep schedule's been kind of messed up because meds. Yeah, thanks to Roderick. Or Jessica. Yeah. I bought caffeine at midnight and proceeded to drink a bunch by 3 a.m. and now I'm awake. So, yeah. You can thank her for me. I was productive, I will say. Really productive. I mean, I cleaned my entire house. Or, well, a good chunk of my house. I did that, and Katie's awake. Chaos. I just bought a Uzi, planning to have fun with it tomorrow. What about you? I'm going to hang out with some friends tonight, and probably gonna go to sleep after I stream for a few hours. Chaos. Yep. My wife was Mr. Sine. Your reaction to me staying up all night was the same my wife gave me. Like, why didn't you go to bed? Because I had caffeine. How did you get caffeine? Jessica sent me something sent me money immediately, like really early this morning. She's like, oh. And I was doom scrolling, and instead of doom scrolling, I decided to clean my house and be productive. I'm awake and want marshmallow. Are the cats awake, Ava? I don't know. Earl's kind of staying away from me right now because whenever he gets on that table, I've just, and without hesitation, just kind of started spraying him with a squirt bottle. It's not like anything malicious, it's just I need to train him better. And so I'm awake and want marshmallows. I do not want marshmallows. Oh, I hate marshmallows. I think they're way too sweet. American marshmallows are way, way too sweet. And I think they're kind of gross. Well, oh, I know where the cats are now. I want them to bite you, he. Well, I'm trying to prevent that behavior. I don't want that behavior to continue, so, if they do bite me, I will spray them with either cat. I don't think Misha will really do it, but it's mainly now towards Earl. You will get sprayed. I'm trying to kind of train my house cat. I'm not a big fan of marshmallows, neither am I. Too sweet. And there's better stuff. If I'm gonna have something like that sugary, there's better stuff. What figures are you painting today? I am painting some war dogs up for my list. For my Chaos Knight list. Are good such on... Like, I don't mind marshmallows. Like, okay, if I'm going to do an if I'm going to do a s'more, I'm going to... I'm going to have the marshmallow, but instead of doing the chocolate, hear me out, you roast and this might be just from where I'm at, what we do is you roast like a chili, like a serrano or something kind of with a thicker flesh on it, and you roast it, and it's really, really good. I don't know if that's just because where I grew up, but they're really tasty. Did you get the bit of kick from whatever pepper you use, and then you... I think they're called like a cowboy s'more or something, but they're really tasty. Interesting, Jerry. That does sound tasty. I would have never thought of that combo. I like it. Yeah. Like, you gotta get something that has, like, a smoky flavor. Like, you roast the pepper before you put it on the marshmallow. You roast the marshmallow and then you roast the habanero. Is typically what I did as a kid, because I was nuts. But it is good. If you've not tried it, try it. Like a smoky habanero with... I also did them with serranos. The vibes you kind of give me is Ellie from The Last of Us. I appreciate it. I am flattered. If I look as nearly as good as Ellie, I'll be proud of... I'll be happy with my transition. My favorite combo is sweet and spicy and smooth. To some from a flavor combo, right? Right. And it was something I ate all the time as a kid. I just don't like marshmallows. Like, they're way too freaking sweet. And so I gotta, if I'm gonna eat it. Right. Like, if you wanted to add the chocolate, you could add the chocolate, but I never did. I never cared to add the chocolate because I was weird. Like, I was always more of a fan of, like, okay, like, I've never been really a fan of sweets. Like, I've gotten better with it as I've gotten older, but... Avoid me, Bobby Trap. But I also grew up eating a lot of peppers. Like, where my family, where I was born, grew some, we grew some, like, our jalapenos were quite toasty growing up. Jerry beans, never tasted in my life, never heard of them. Neither have I. I've never heard of Jerry beans. Or jelly beans. Are you talking about jelly beans or Jerry beans? What are Jerry beans? Ava, do you like spicy or non-spicy food? I love spicy food. I have been addicted to spicy food since I was very little. I really like... Yeah. I can't do it as much as I used to, but I still try to enjoy it. Same. Yeah. Like, I've been addicted to spicy food since I was a kid. Yeah. Spicy food is always yummy. It's delicious. I eat too much of it and pay the consequences of eating too much of it, but it's worth it. Really interested in... Hey, I'm really interested in 40k, but 3D print for D&D. I've heard there's quite a bit of debate over proxy playing Warhammer 40k in your opinions. I don't care. Personally, I don't care. If the model is fully assembled and painted and I can't tell, cool. Even if it's like not done. Like, I have a Warlord Titan in a box that I'm 3D printing myself. I will never be able to afford or be willing to spend $3,000 on a Warlord Titan, so go for it. For stuff like that, go for it. Or, honestly, for what I've done, most of the time has gone used. Go used. Look on eBay and stuff. If you want to still play in, like, legal tournaments, then get them online. There's, look up whatever faction, and then just look up... Right, exactly. Licensed models are the way too expensive. I have a lot of licensed models, and I see nothing wrong if you don't. There's two things: either you can't afford it, which I get, or if you don't like for example, like some of the Tyranid models I have, I'm not the biggest fan of how they look, but I bought a lot of Tyranid models, right? So I'm gonna go look at Etsy or wherever that site and try to find someone who 3D prints something that is more in my style. Like, there's a Hierophant Biotitan that's more spider-like that I want to get. I like savory. I do too, but I am a sucker for spicy. Like, I really... Like, as long as you're having fun and, like, I think... Like, I don't think we should gatekeep. Like, I'm more of the opinion of I'd rather play a game with you as long as they're not cardboard proxy. And of course. Like, I don't care as long as for the most part they're not cardboard proxies. Like, okay, come on. Like, unless you have the physical unit and, like, unless you're using... Like, the only time I think it's salt skins left. Yeah, probably. And that's okay. I only think the only time it's acceptable to use any bit of cardboard is when you don't have a base for it. Hi, I'm from the developer of Space Marine 2. Heck yeah. That's awesome. I have not played Space Marine 2 and I really want to, but thank you. You have brought Warhammer. You've made Warhammer accessible to millions. And to that, I can say thank you, and thank you for staying accurate with the lore from what I've read and seen of the game. It looks beautiful. Good job. Ready or not, is dropping or not is dropping off. You will love it. I hope so. Hey, since you're one of the developers, by any chance, can we get like a mech warrior kind of game with like knights? Because I'm a big knight player. Wouldn't that be cool? A big mecha shooter? A big mecha shooter with knights where you can play as just like beating the crap out of other knights. I think that would be cool. You know? Like be a warlord titan or something, stupid. Like let us play those big models that I love. Bivoo. Yeah. But seriously, thank you for making something that I have been passionate about accessible to millions and making us tabletop nerds actually cool. I really appreciate it. I want to be a dreadnought, right? Or give us a mech game where you can customize the mech and customize the loadout. Like pick if you're going to be chaos or we have a we have a lot of products that we're making, and I don't tell you about them, but a mecha game. I don't know a mecha game, but there'll be something you like. I mean, I love the games. Like the games are amazing. Like I'm not a big I'm not a big Imperium fan, but I still think they're good. And for that and giving the general appeal to everyone, you did a good job. Thank you. Yeah, I try to be. And I fail most of the time, but that's okay. I'm here having a good time, painting, hanging out with y'all. You know, I did pick up Dark Tide while it was on sale a couple weeks ago, or like last week. It was last week. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be cool if you made a mech warrior. I'm not gonna like a mech game. Like heck, make it live service. Heck, but still, bravo to you and your team. And thank you for tuning in. Like you didn't have to do that, but yet you did decide to say something. The fact you said mech warrior in any context is cool points. I try to be. I really like or Demon Ex Machina. Like that's another cool, really cool game. I like big mecha shooters where you can be this big giant mech and you get to punch another one. Like how? Why is that not cool? Bruh, how does stream out? Because it's constantly chatting. It's based on the number of inputs, and that thing just runs a notification through, and I need to update it, and I just haven't bothered. Especially with all that happening in Russia, everything is happening. We are proud of what we did. Yes, you and your team, like hand thumbs up. It looks badass. And that is so cool of you to like come and just hang out in my stream while I'm just painting Chaos Knights. So thank you. Thank you for even coming and hanging out. I will definitely be picking that game up soon. It is on my list, and I just have not picked it up because there's other stuff I wanted to pick up during the Steam sale. I'll try to ask for a key. Wait it for a minute. You don't have to. Oh no, you do not have to ask. Give me a key. Don't give me a key. You don't have to. You've done enough already. Just hanging out with me. On an early morning. You do not have to do that. Why the thumb up? One thumb down. Gojira! That one tree. Why so sad? We're just hanging out, having a good time. While I'm painting Warhammer. Why are you giving me a thumbs down? That's not nice. Thank you guys for the likes, by the way. I really appreciate it. And if you can donate to, there is a Ko-fi link as the pinned comment. It is to help me move and cover my expenses while I move and sort my stuff out down there in my new city. So if you can, it's not an obligation. You're doing enough as it is right here. All proceeds of my YouTube will be going towards that fund anyways. But if you want to donate directly without all the YouTube jargon, really take like 25%. Ko-fi is the best way to donate. The link is pinned if you would like to. We don't have the keys for the US. Don't worry about it. It's okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate you just hanging out and talking. That is very sweet of you. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Yeah. But thank you for hanging out with me while I'm just painting up knights. As my Nurgle knights just expand. I really appreciate it. Okie dokie for you, Ava. Yeah, doing good. A little jittery, but it's life. Things happen. I'm managing the best I can. I've been awake all night. What do you expect? And it's early in the morning. So, yeah. That's life. Yep, indeed. Also, I'm coming from a Atomic Heart 2. Now we're hopping on. I really liked Atomic Heart 1. That was fun. You gave me this thing that I've been, you gave me the closest thing to BioShock Infinite that we have gotten in recent years, and it was really good. It was a fantastic game. Really loved it. I had it on Game Pass. I played it on Game Pass. Didn't finish it, but what I did, I enjoyed. That was a fun game for me. Hopefully you guys got a pretty hefty raise and salary bump from that game. You guys deserved it. Blarg, blarg. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Paige? How are you? You're up early. How are you doing? Did you love the I was the location designer. I like I said, I've only seen like the first like bit with like the Night Watch with the Death Watch cutscene. Like I've seen that, and that's about it because I've tried to reserve the rest of the game so I can play it. Because I'm as much as I love Warhammer and stuff, I kind of want to wait. Unfortunately, I'm a Tyranid player, so seeing all my babies not getting chopped down was sad. It was really sad to see. But it looked beautiful. From what I saw, it looked very beautiful. It was a very beautiful game. I'm excited to play it when I get the opportunity to. I don't know when I'll play it, but it's in my wish list on Steam right now. We'll eventually get. I'll eventually buy it. Jessica, don't get any ideas. I swear to God, I don't need it right now. I gotta pay someone back. I gotta pay for stuff, and I gotta be more productive during when I'm awake. Don't you dare. I know you hear a threat of, oh, I'm not gonna. Don't you dare. Oh, all right. Because I know I'll see you like 20, 30 seconds later. Oh, there's $60. Thank you. But no, I really need to focus on other things. Star of David. What GPU do you have? I have an RTX 3060 6 gig. With a Ryzen 9's 6800X HS and 40 gigs of RAM. Decent machine. It's old. It's a couple generations old, but I love it. I'm really grateful I was able to afford a computer when I did. If I would have waited any sooner, I would have not bought it. But it's been my workhorse for like a couple years. And it is on its way out. It's old. Okay. That's enough, brother. Oh yeah. Like I am very happy with my computer. It is my workloads are starting to get a little too heavy for it. Show the progress? Yeah. So this was gray plastic a couple days ago. I'm just finishing up. I gotta weather that shiny, like the shiny metal. I gotta age and distress. I got stuff for that. I'm gonna get an overhead cam view really soon, but that'll be for Twitch. That'll be an all Twitch side. We'll be simulcasting, you know. Wait, no cat ears? No, they're over. They're sitting over somewhere. I just haven't put them on. I was like, whatever. I haven't worn them in a while, but no, I haven't worn them as a bit in a bit. Even though it is a funny bit. Soak it in no oil. I don't like as much. as much as a 40K fan I am, I don't like known oil. There's better products to do something better. Softening tone is one of them. I can get the same effect of grease really easy with various other effects. Like, where are you? Where are you? Not peachy. Where are you? I use you all the time, and I swear, Pallid Bone does the same effect. Pallid Bone. There's lots of other paints that I prefer using over known oil. Like, don't get me wrong, I really like known oil, but there's better ways and more. 14 people left. You saw the Yell game. What? 14 people left in a millisecond. Talk about a riot. I know. No one likes my opinion about known oil, apparently. That it's not my favorite thing. I mean, as a 40K fan, I must worship known oil. Except I don't. Or was it about the fact that I'm not wearing cat ears and everyone got sad and realized I wasn't going to wear them today? What's your... I don't watch Undertale. I've never played Undertale, like... I'm a big fan of Heartbound, or not Heartbound, Earthbound. Heartbound's not that good. I've tried getting into that game. I just ended up refunding it. Thor, I'm waiting for your response. I want it refunded. Played, you know what I mean. Like, I remember when it came out, it was this big, massive hit, and I never cared to play it. I played Five Nights at Freddy's and thought that was fun. It was on every PC in my middle school. During like my computer classes, we used to play Five Nights at Freddy's all the time when it first came out. That was fun. Okay. Did I paint that particular pipe? Okay, that one's done. Let's start. What state are you from? I won't say. I am from west of the Mississippi. I am somewhere in between California and Missouri. We had Halo CE on our computers. We had that too, but a lot of us just preferred Five Nights at Freddy's because it was very popular when it first came out. Because we were seeing Markiplier and all those game creators. PewDiePie playing stuff like Slenderman and all that sort of jazz. It was fun. Seeing as they freaked out and then playing it yourself and realizing, oh yeah, it's just as scary and you had fun doing it. Like the indie horror scene was amazing back in the day. Freaking loved it. I remember my friends and I were watching as my friend was playing on his iPhone 4S as he's playing this game called, I think it was Eyes or something. And my friend, like, was sitting in his sitting back in his chair, and as soon as whatever the monster poltergeist thing, like old times, he fell backwards in his chair, and it was hilarious. And I still look back on that, and that was like 15 years ago. Like 15-ish years ago, which is nuts. No, it's like 10 years ago. But still, it was fun. Like old times, yeah. I don't know, there was something special about the mid-2010s, or the early 2010s. And I'm glad I got to live through it. And see all the technological progress with mobile stuff. Like, it was cool. It was really cool. It was really cool to be a tech enthusiast back then. I remember with the Like, yeah. And we've lost half of the people. Oh no. Hold on. Let me step off frame for like 2 seconds. You're a FNAF girl? Yeah, I was. Oh, crap. My power supply just fell. Shit. Where did it go? Kind of sitting on my power supply. CEC of what? What does that have to do with anything, Vlad? I'm back, guys. Hello, welcome. We just had to stop off camera for a bit, get some water. I gotta go through and add lots of shiny. You were a FNAF girl? No, I was more of a fan of, like, talking about old. I was more of a fan of, like, Slender Man. It was, like, Survival Craft as well on iOS. That was fun. Just messing around with that game. Flash. I was more of a Flash kid. Heck, I picked up a Flash game recently that I hadn't played since I was a kid on Mini Club. It was a nostalgia one. I'm like, oh, I haven't played this one. It was a bad knockoff of I think it was Metal Slug, but it was good. Spent like a half hour playing it. Had so much fun playing it. Shiny. Yeah, it's not going to be shiny for much longer. I am going to make it look gross and corroded. All the copper is going to get a blue oxidization treatment, like a thinned out blue oxide treatment, because that's what happens when copper oxides. It goes like greenish blue. Make it look like the rest of the model, because it doesn't fit in that well. And then we gotta go in with some white and do some teeth. But seriously, thank you all for hanging out. I remember Flash games. I loved Flash games. I lived off Flash games. I should get ready. I'll be back later. No worries. We'll be hanging out for a couple hours, I think, today. Can't wait for Snack to lecture me about going to bed. Yeah, I remember Flash games. They were fun. Good times. Thank you guys for all the likes, by the way. I appreciate it. What in the Transformer is happening? I'm painting war dogs? No problem. I can't. Don't. Snack. Or, Vlad. We're gonna talk about that somewhere else. I don't need to hear about your cat being in heat. What did I do? Lecture me about not going to bed. Lecture me about not sleeping again. Even though you do it all the time. Yeah, you were like, why didn't you go to bed? Because I was busy. Working on stuff. Good, thanks. I did the vroom vroom. Oh, right, you had driving lessons today. How did that go? Please tell me you didn't ruin your. You didn't ruin your vits, right? You did not crash the vits today? Good. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. We're almost at 10. No, I didn't hit anything. Good. No random deer or anything? Nothing? Good. Remember, you gotta look when you turn right. Especially on blind corners. Gotta watch out for those blind right-handers, am I right? Everyone who isn't British doesn't understand, but you know what I'm talking about. Hi, Mishka. I bet that throws people for a loop when they're driving in the UK, when they come from like, hey, scapegoat, what's going on? My instructor said I basically am ready for the test now. Awesome. Congrats. Hey, how are you doing, Scapegoat? How are you doing? It's good to see you. What you up to? You're up early today? Christian Hoover. Hey, yeah, it's been a while. How are you? You're up early today. I have not slept since the last stream. Yeah, I got. And I was like, I'm awake and don't want to go to bed and am not tired. So I decided to clean my entire kitchen and living room. So it's not a disaster anymore. Mm-hmm. Are famous for causing accidents in my area. Oh, I bet. That's funny. Does not surprise me whatsoever, though. Imagine some poor bloke is just trying to get to his job and some eeps are for the weak. Exactly. You know my mantra. Except when you have something important to do today. Except when you have something important to do. Then eeps are for the scene. I'm looking for a game. I want something very specific. I don't know if it exists. Well, describe it. Well, I know plenty of indie games. I play way too many indie games. All my top played games don't look at that. I 100% in Borderlands 1. But most of my... What are you looking for? What are you looking for in a game? And I guarantee you I can find it. Your mantra is Billy Snack? Yep. No. Cleo's thing until she's really, really tired is sleep is for the weak until she passes out at 4 in the afternoon and wakes up at 4 p.m. the next day. Really, kid? Really, Mishka? Does your cat puke in the most random moment? Or is mine just sick? I don't know what you're talking about. Love Jesus Christ. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Oh. What are you, my parents now? I thought you had a cat. I do. Yeah, my cat just randomly peeks behind the couch, and I end up having to go through every once in a while. Sorry if I'm... Vaping's very naughty. What is this vape thing you speak of exactly? Everyone else knows the game. Now you gotta learn. Now you gotta learn the rules of the game that we play. What is that random noise? Can I see your vape? If you're asking to see my vape, you're probably not 21. So therefore, I'm not going to show it to you. And plus, I am monetized. I am a channel partner with YouTube. My channel's all monetized and stuff. Truce. Hey man, what are you painting? I am painting up war dogs. Making them all Nurgle themed. I'm currently about to start doing decorating. No, I'm 12 and from the UK. Nope, you're not old enough. Even for UK standards. Hey, it's puke. That's the random noise. Exactly. It's my... Is that for Warhammer? Indeed. I have a lot of Warhammer. I spend way too much time sitting in this exact same spot, either with this rolling or by myself, minding my own business, crafting. Yeah. When you can't move much, you tend to sit in one spot a lot. Womp womp. Go to a... Yeah, doesn't mean you should. I wish I could. My ADHD stops you. You know what? I used to say, oh yeah, I can never complete a big project. You know what? I can. Like, I've been working on a project since January. Yes, you can. It's just, you have to make sure it becomes part of your routine. That's how I did it. I can confirm she basically lives in that spot. Yeah, I live in two spots. I either here or if when I walk the 20 steps to my bed. And those are the two spots I typically rotate between. And those kids are not. Yeah, yeah, exactly. 16 or whatever. If you're gonna smoke, you're old enough to make that decision. You're dumb for doing it. Ready or not, hate me. Don't mess with hair ripped out. We vape and drink, and y'all are way too young. I want to play something where you can solve problems when you do like clean water or possible like horror fantasy game about cleaning water of a town. There is a puzzle game my wife played that wasn't horror based. It was historical, and I cannot think of it. But there are plenty of horror based puzzle games. Let me look. Here, I have the internet webs to my fingers. Horror puzzle games with water. Not interested. There's Dredge, Depths in Water, Hydrophobia, Soma. Soma's a really good one and has a lot of puzzle stuff. Ready or not, hate me. What are you gonna, Jessica? What are you gonna do? What are you about to? What stunt are you about to pull? Yeah, British. Don't mess with British kids. I deal with British children on a daily. They're not that intimidating. They're probably like any 10 or 11-year-old. Just loud and obnoxious. What are you about to do to me? What's up, bro? Jim, how's it going? Yeah. They think they're all tough and stuff until you get about where we're at face to face, and then they're terrified. Easily choke slammable. Exactly. Because actually, I like how our topics have been today talking with one of the people who worked on Space Marine 2 to now how crazy how many people send their 6-year-olds to buy them cigarettes. That is not a thing where I live. If you went to send your children anywhere in the US, you'd be like, have your parent do it. Get their lazy butt to go do it themselves. Like when I've worked at places that sell cigarettes and stuff, and I ID check them, kids would try to get past me all the time, and I'm like, dude, you're clearly underage, and if you're doing this for a parent, have them walk inside. They're too lazy to that. Yeah. CPS would get the average British person I've met is a twink. I tend to agree. I like how I said I was trying to be child friendly, and we had that discussion. What are you? I don't know. I'm just a person who exists on the internet. Hanging out, painting Warhammer, having a good old time. That's what I am. Trying to think if that's true. You are British. Can you tell us, only British person, I think, in this chat right now, unless there's more of you. And if there are, you can also say your piece. Because I know she's cute. I'm British too. Heck yeah. Finley. Can you agree or justify that what Roderick has said? I'm just gonna keep calling you Jessica, because that's easier. Can you tell me if it's true or not? Because I know, I think most Finns are Finn boys, from what I've heard. And I could be wrong. And they don't laugh and drink a lot. Like, that is what I've heard from people that's what Finns do. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm most likely wrong. Twonk. I'd probably say so. I wouldn't say so myself, but it depends on what part. We're in the UK. I'm a redneck. It's really not a nationality, but we certainly breed. Yeah. Yes, trust me. Yep. And there's two different types. I've met people who are from the desert. There's the desert variety and the swamp variety. I have met both. I am related to both. Every Pole's Finn and Swede. Sounds okay. So I am right. How big a pain in the butt it is to paint white over brown. Hey, where are the ears today? I decided not to wear them. I'm staring at, like, I can see where they're at. I just didn't bother putting them on. Or has that just become my brand at this point? I just wear cat ears. Should I put the cat ears on? Yeah, okay, gotcha. Put them on. Or riot. Oh, fine, I'll go get them. My numbers better not drop. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing that the ears, if you want. No, they're not far. And it's not like I don't really care either way. So, there we go. Happy? Yeah, well, the chair didn't last long. There. There. You want the cat ears. There you go. Yes. Yippee! Shrug emoji. Yes. Yippee. Oh, you didn't do the shrug one. Nice. Yeah. Like, it doesn't bother me either way. If this is just going to become part of my cat girl, yep. Kitty. Roderick with the 10. Yeah. There you go. Roderick with the 10 USD. Thank you. Oh, damn, hell yeah. Happy for you. Thank you. That is immediately going for my moving fund. And if you want to donate, there's also a Ko-fi link, which is more beneficial. YouTube typically takes about 30%. So if you want to donate to me more directly, Ko-fi only takes like 25 cents in fees. So that's a better way to donate to me. It is the pinned link. If you'd like to go ahead and donate to that, that is there. I have no more donates. Praise the cat ears. You've donated to me like $70. You've done more than enough. Thank you. Praise the cat ear. And only donate if you can, and don't make yourself just eat ramen noodles for a week. I know Roderick's true. I know Roderick. I'm just gonna call you Jessica. Why do I keep referring to your screen name? Jessica keeps Jessica just randomly donates to me. I swear. I occasionally just look at my PayPal and it's like, oh, there's fair point. Level-headed creator, props to you. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you donate sacrifice all your money. What are you painting, bro? I am painting up some more dogs. I'm putting some white teeth, and then I'm gonna make them look disgusting. Because why not? I'm making them look like Nurgle. Nurgle war dogs. So I can put. So if I want to do a Death Guard army, I can just put a couple of units from this. I have some painted also in Alpha Legion. Yeah, just Warhammer stuff. Aggro puppy. Yeah, you look mentally stable. Oh, how sweet of you. Ooh, Nurgle. Yeah. Yeah, Sledgehammer, I very much specify, and a lot of us, especially in my space, are really very poor. Undead King Studio, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. It really helps me out. Props to you. Thank you. Big fan of Slanesh, personally. I got a necklace with the symbol on it. Not armed, more profile. Why does ready or not PFP files? I don't know. Thank you, I appreciate it. Anyone who is new here and has not subscribed, that does help me out. No obligation. But it does. But it does help me out, and that's the cheapest way. If you don't feel like donating, that is also a way to help me out. It does help. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't know. Help? What? Yeah, right now I just have dog tags on. Channel member or a friend of the channel who's in here all the time got me these as a replacement for my dog tags. So, thanks to you might see her occasionally. Saltskin. Her name is Saltskin, and yeah, she's great. She sent me those all the way from her home country, which was not a cheap thing to do. Who is the leader of the robot? The Omnissiah. Or the Dark Omnissiah. Or whatever Chaos God they choose. There isn't really... The Dark Mechanicum just creates stuff. Mainly for the Omnissiah, I guess. What happened to the original? I never got my original ones. Either that or I lost them. Like, I don't remember. It's been 5 years. Hi, Lovey. Hey, Marzipan. Hey, honey. I love you. She was just talking about you. What do you mean I was talking about her? Oh, what I did this morning. I need to feather that. I need to feather that a lot better. How? No. What? Snack, you're gonna get me in trouble. Don't do that, please. I did not, honey. I swear, Snack is just trying to cause stuff. Snack's just being a problem. I swear. Do I need to time you out for 20 seconds? Snack? Are you misbehaving, trying to get me in trouble because you don't have any reason to get... Are you trying to get me in trouble now? I'm always a problem. I know that, but... Really, why would you do that? We'll talk after stream, Snack. And you should be very afraid. Oh, what did this random person say this time? Last time you took a shower. This morning. Before I started the camera. That's when. I am very clean. Like, I shower sometimes twice a day. I do for a reason. Lilith! I love your name. That's fantastic. Please tell me you're from, like, the first Borderlands. Like, your name is inspired off the first Borderlands. That'd be awesome. If not, it's cool. But, love the name. Welcome. How are you doing? Said hello there. Tito! What's up? Love Borderlands. Oh yeah, me too. I want to get the vault key. I've been debating if I'm going to do this or not, but my idea is to kind of get a vault key tattooed on me. I just haven't done it. I found his name. Trizon. the stuff and then puts them in his collection, and still and he has an alive croc. Oh, a pre-orc. Yeah, those are cool. There's a short story. Wes Hammer did it, or did a really cool voiceover for it about the Men of Iron, about one of the last Men of Iron that was on this random planet. Super cool. Oh, nice. Yes. Yes, I love Borderlands. One of the most addictive gameplay loops. Don't know how I'm gonna. I don't know if I'm gonna buy for though. Yeah. Oh yeah, Trajan. Trajan just collects things. He's one of the weird ones. The infamous is a shitpost bad cannon. Pretty much. Yeah. If you are not watching Wes Hammer, his lore videos are amazing. I'd love to talk with him. He seems super cool. Just like a massive nerd who's obsessed with his hobby. So, if you've not followed him already, which you should, his videos are very good. His deep dives are like some of the most interesting on YouTube on the platform. Go give him a follow on the platform. Here, I'll put the link in chat. He's the British Museum of Warhammer. I've never heard anyone describe it like that, but no, you're not wrong. He just likes collecting things. Come on. God forbid a man have hobbies. Sheesh. I collect too. Yeah, you. Is it VTubers? Is it just VTuber merch? Because I could totally see you doing that. Because I've done it too. Yep, like a museum. Yep. You are not wrong associating Trajan with the British Museum because he kind of is. It's kind of funny. And you're not wrong. As much as the British would make loud British screaming noise, confused British screaming noises. Are you wrong, though, that he is the British Museum? Nope, pretty trans girls? Oh, darn, I was so close. Stop doing that. Okay, thank you. No, we're gonna keep you around just to make you mad. Just to give you in a... just... So are you wanting it from behind, or are you... So you're begging for it from behind? Because that's what it sounds like to me. You're just... I want this big masculine man, rage. I like your lip piercing. Thank you! I am going to butcher your name, so... Before I mess it up, please give me a pronunciation guide. I am so sorry. I am, like, the worst with names. I'm better with faces. And if you show up more often, I will remember you. But thank you. I used to have my nose pierced twice as well. Cat got to it before I did. Necron Empire pales into comparison of the true evil, the British. Love it. Left because I know a dominatrix that would happily do it for you. You'd have to pay her quite a bit, but she'll do it. Even Godzilla fears the tea drinkers. What, China? Are you talking about the ones who drink black tea only? Y'all didn't know what fresh tea leaves were until the 30s, if not later. You know, if the British could, they would have stolen all the tea plantations and brought them back to Britain. But they couldn't, so they employed slave labor. The British. So they could have as much tea as they wanted. So much so that they went to war with China to get their tea. Do you not? You don't know what fresh tea leaves are? I want to bet? One of my hobbies is tea. Like, I have like, I think 10 or so different types of tea in that require different temperatures and whatnot. I'm a huge tea drinker. Why do you immediately assume that I'm not a tea drinker? I'm a terrible SWAT officer. Even though I'm Turkish, our number one, we are a number one tea consumer. No tea, entire population to opium. Basically. Sounds about right. Got it from the Afghans. The Chinese didn't want any of your newfangled technology, so you just got them addicted to opium. Because why else would you? Yeah. And you wonder why Americans go through a moral panic every couple of years. Actually, it's ever. You wonder why Americans go through that. Bro, I can tell there must be something in the tea, and that would explain a lot. I have not had any tonight or this morning. You mean that's. I only know red tea. Believe it or not, my favorite is pu'er. And it's like a fermented tea. It's not oxidized, it's fermented, and it is so good. I also like white. Like, depending on my mood, I'll either switch between white, oolong, and pu'er. And it's just depending on my mood. Yeah, I'll put estrogen in it. Why not? Or I'll take it with it. Why not? Because you can't tell me what to do. Nice. That is a wonderful, fantastic number. I approve. Aren't Turkish people also really known for their coffee? I've heard your coffee tradition is really cool too. T&E, you gotta love it. I always drink chamomile tea in the morning. I'm always sleepy. If I want to really wake myself up, don't do this. Get 2 bags of Irish breakfast, preferably Twinings. Tetley does okay. You put them in a pot, or you put them in a mug. You get your kettle. You get it ripping hot, and then you put a little bit of milk, a little bit of sugar. That's it. And then you put it in. You will feel like God for about 5 hours, and then you'll pass out asleep afterwards. Yeah, Americans mostly drink coffee. I cannot do. However, coffee just messes with me. Makes me hyper paranoid, so I don't drink coffee. However, I love me some tea. Sadly, we drink more. Yeah. What I'm gonna do. This might be stupid. I might be onto something. To deal with the energy demand of yeah. Why does that sound so British? I like how immediately like people are like, "Oh, you can't be trans and love tea." Oh my god. I find that so funny. Like I know nothing about tea. Really. I want Now I want tea, right? Same. I do too, but I also want to go to bed like after the stream. I kind of want to go to bed. So I'm not going to have any. Cuz I'm going to want like some pu'er. No, we love T&E. We gotta love our T&E. Right? Right, chat? Oh, there's something special about tweakings. Okay. That is done. About as correct as I want it to be. I think maybe slightly overdone. That's fine. I can only do herbal now, and that's fair. I can barely handle caffeine these days, and so I have been more switching to more green and white, typically. White's also really, really nice. Very light. Something I could sleep with if I really wanted to, but that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work that I don't want to deal with right now. Oh, yeah. Sadly, I have no PDAG, so I gotta think extra. Yeah, I have a bunch of loose leaf. I got some masala chai that's been pretty tasty. That I've been slowly but surely drinking of. Black coffee is like speed to me. Oh, I agree. I'm currently drinking black coffee or black tea. Heck yeah. Yeah. Oh, what did they say this time? What did the Mora tea? I can focus with tea. I cannot focus with coffee. I used to drink a lot of it, but it gives me also the worst case of heartburn. Like I like a good masala chai, like especially after like a giant like goat vindaloo or something. Like something super super heavy and spiced and everything. What I typically after I finish my meal is Typically, like, I'll get a masala chai. It is nice. Does milk belong in tea? If it is masala chai, yes. Yes, depending on what tea. In what tea tradition. Well, can I see your arm tattoos? Absolutely. So this arm is sleeved up to my knuckles. And then it's fully around. Yeah, I even have it right here and stuff. And then I have one on my shoulder, right here. Anytime I drink coffee, I go off the hinges, like, I get bad anxiety after a couple swigs. Yeah, I do too. Thank you for subscribing! Kid's so cold. Yeah, and then I have a raven on my arm and then a little flower. Want to get more? Haven't done it yet. Yes, in masala chai it does. Typically, if it's red tea, most of the time, like, unless it's like Twinings or something, like, most of the time I refrain from putting milk in it. If it's British tea, typically, yes. Because there are tea tradition states that you put milk and sugar in it, but most of the time, no. I'm subscribing. You seem nice. I'm subscribing too. I really appreciate it. Masala chai and chocolate milk tea does belong. That. Okay, free Israel. Israel's already doing its own thing. Like, I'm not gonna go into identity politics here. This is not place or here or there, but definitely ADHD. It just makes me anxious. Sorry. No, you're good. Bots come in here all the time. Like, I have my political opinions and stuff, but I also want to communicate with other people, so. Bully Snack. We are not going to bully Snack at the moment. I am running on fumes, and so I don't have the mental fortitude to bully her right now. I would, though. Don't get me wrong. Don't tempt me with a good time. Because that is fun. That is fun to make her go. What? Suffering, always? Not a bot. My people are suffering a lot. Nice live stream. You cool. Thank you. Joshua is Lord. Josh is Lord. Do you have a... Yes, I am a PC gamer. I do have consoles. I have lots of consoles. Mainly retro. Josh. We have a Josh in our chat. Which is also the origin of Jesus. Or Jesus. It is a Yiddish name. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm more of a... I use a PC. I work from a PC. I play from a PC. I have multiple PCs. I have a couple handhelds and stuff. Running various operating systems of various ages. So, okay, where did that pallid bone bottle go? And it's probably right in front of me and I'm tired. Right here. Thank you for subscribing, Spartan John. Well, looks like a stereotypical Linux user. You're goddamn right, I'm a stereotypical Linux user. I'm playing Valorant. Do you want to join sometime? I don't do, like... I typically am more of a single player or just casual, fun, hee-hee-ha-ha. I'm not really a big live service gamer right now. The last live service game I enjoyed was Helldivers 2. And I've not even played that in a year. I haven't played that out since. I think the Illuminid was the good... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is that like a Halo? Are you talking about Master... Is that a Master Chief reference? I hope it is. Because Master Chief is cool. That better be him. So you're... Could never get in a Warframe? I have Warframe installed on my computer, and I've let it update. Take up like 100 gigs on my computer, and I have never played it. I've looked at Valorant. Like I was a big fan of PUBG and all those early live service games, and I've honestly had no interest. Not to say they don't look cool. Like Valorant looks sick, but I am like the last other one other than that. Like I really liked OG Overwatch. OG Overwatch was really fun, and then Blizzard doing Blizzard things ruined it. Like they ruined StarCraft 2. Like they tend to be, I don't know, Blizzard just has a bad habit of shooting themselves in the foot. I just recently hopped on E. What are the things I will notice in the first few months? Main thing you'll notice at first is that your skin's gonna get way softer. And then you might, within about 6 months, you'll start noticing like your facial structure will change and whatnot. Mine did at least. Is that a war dog? My name is actually John, so I might go full roll. Heck yeah. You gotta sleep, my dude. Gotta get some sleep, my dude. I will. I'm not ready yet. I want to stream for at least 2.5 hours, 3 probably. Eventually, yeah. Yeah, you'll eventually get some of that as well. Sneck, we have a bunch of new people in here. I like Marvel Rivals. My wife got into that one and said it was pretty good. Once again, I'm not a big live service gamer. I will eventually get sleep. Don't worry. Like, when I get tired, I will probably cut the stream. What time is it there? It's around 8 o'clock. It's around 8. It's 8-ish. So we're early afternoon. Early morning. I have been awake since like 1 p.m. yesterday. Hey, kiddo. Sorry that I disturbed you so much last night. Besides painting models, I really can't do much. I'm really arthritic, and so being able to do something in 3D that I can kind of manipulate in one hand is a lot easier for me. I used to do a lot of painting, and I used to do a lot of drawing and stuff, and enjoyed that, but I've not done much. Also work in 3D software. Like I typically am also, like if you catch me in the Discord, 9 times out of 10 I'm probably playing Automation, which is kind of like a 3D car modeling software. Really fun. Spend a lot of time on that, just messing around. It's just Overwatch with Marvel characters. Yeah, that's what I've seen. I mean, it looks good. And I'm not a big Marvel fan either. Believe it or not. So. Ooh, that actually looks more accurate, so. Color scheme I want to. Roblox, I won't touch Roblox. I am in my mid-20s. I feel weird even getting on that site. Like, I played it once, and I felt like a creep. Help me come out to my family. I haven't told them yet. What are you doing? I am painting up some war dog bodies. I'm chatting with chat. You're a car girl, I know that. I'm not really either. I like Midnight Suns. It's weird. I've seen that game, and my wife's a big OG Marvel fan. Old school Wolverine. Like, my wife's a big Marvel and DC Comics fan. Hey, Snack, can you do me a favor and put the Discord link into chat? We have plenty of new friends if you'd like to join us on the Discord. One of my mods will put it into the comments. No. Probably didn't see me your message, but I did, and I did answer you, and I apologize if you did not hear me, but typically I typically also just work, other than this, I really work in like one 3D modeling software, and that's about as much art as I can do. even that is a bit much. This is sometimes a bit much. There's the Discord link. I'm not going to unpin my current message, but please, if you've not joined the Discord, please do go ahead and do so. I'd love to have you. Yeah. I play typically, like, when I'm not doing Warhammer, I'm either doing brainstorming about Warhammer, fantasizing about Warhammer, what models I'll buy, or, like, I look at other art, like, a lot of 2D art, like, I wish I could do, but it typically am, in my spare time, typically in automation, just messing around. Like, that's what I did for a few hours last night. So, how many rooms? Not, I've not told you. I've prepared for you. Boo, I'm back. Hey, Snack's here too. Got my tea? Heck yeah. Why quote the Bible to me? My grandma said in Technicolor live advice, IKEA shark. No, I'm not. Who says I am not Christian? Like, I don't disclose my religion. Okay, yeah. I'm like, no offense to you, but you're... cool. Honestly, I'm not the place to preach to. Well, I'm not... Yeah, they've already gotten past the point of being an egg. I mean, we did smell it from a mile away, though. Hate to say it, but we did. Come out to my BF? Hey, yeah, join our Discord and you can private message me, you can talk, here. Let me copy and paste it again. Here is that copy. Oh, there must be a way. Copy link address. Here. Need someone to talk to? Oh, you stinking turkey. What on earth did you copy? Oh, there you go. Thank you. Yeah. I'm butchering the snot out of your name. I apologize. But if you need someone to talk to, my Discord is great for that. If you need resources or whatever, we're a big, happy family. If he loves you, he won't mind. See, yeah, exactly. There's plenty of us. There's plenty of people who have just come out of the closet, or in the closet, or, you know. I pray to the Omnissiah. That is our only God. Except I pray to Nurgle personally, because Nurgle gives me, comfort that I'll still get even being as physically messed up as I am. So I pray to Nurgle personally, but Omnissiah is good, Slaanesh is good. Khorne, you're a bit weird. Plus the machine spirit. Khorne, you're a bit weird. Zeech, I totally understand. Of course. Yeah, we're here for you. It's a long journey and it's fun. Trust me. Praise the Omnissiah. You can praise the Omnissiah. Praise whatever. I'm more fond of the Chaos Gods personally, but to each their own. I'm not here to judge. I do need to work on that stinking spike, and I don't know what to do for it. No, they are not. They're gender fluid. Hey, Joshua. I think you should go somewhere else. I don't think my chat's the right place for you. Most of us have heard it and either don't care or are already religious, so it you're best to go somewhere else. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Roderick is Jessica, yeah. There we go. From whom you booted? Huh? Uh, it wasn't anything bad. Told them to go somewhere else. The praise of Mofo. A Mufo? I do not know who that is. I am sorry. They weren't doing even anything wrong. What's the pipe I was? I don't even know, and I really don't care. Shane, it doesn't really matter. Oh. Yeah. Shane. Oh, I see what you said in what context. Yeah, they're my mod team. I'm exhausted and have been awake since 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. yesterday. So, I apologize. There's probably more I could do this, and I don't know if I have the mental dexterity. Are you the Angel of Death? Not a huge Warhammer, but love the show. These are Chaos Knights. So they are the big stompy robots, or what's left of them, that were corrupted by chaos. It's your chat. You don't need to apologize. We all partake in gender. Yes, we do. Unfortunately, the suffering, chaos. Yep. These are some Chaos Knights. These ones have been sleep is boring. Yeah, but also being awake for as long as I have is not healthy. Hey, I'm new to 40k. I'm thinking about starting with Death Angels. What do you think? Dark Angels. What do you think? Go for it. Like, the biggest thing you can go for is, like, find an army that you think is cool. However, I will make fun of you if you play Necrons or League of Votan. But that's just me. That's me personally. False. Shadow Wolf, what's going on? Good to see you. How are you doing? Dark Angels have a bunch of British references. Why does it not surprise me? Yeah. Honestly, go for it. Heck, I don't even care if you play Necrons or League of Votan. Ivy! Wow, it's been a while. Yeah, I'll make fun of you if you play Necrons, because you're just basically doing what Tyranids did in 9th edition, but... Yeah, you like paying a lot more for small amounts of units, especially if you play Skitarii. You're a glutton for punishment if you like playing Skitarii. I mean, they look cool, but, you know, a dinky little model about this big, I'm not spending 60 bucks on it. I haven't decided on a faction. What is the meta right now? It is still Chaos Knights, and it is Chaos Knights, and if Necrons would do, I think right now it's Chaos Knights and Eldar. I want to do but I'm broke. Do not feel obligated to donate to me. Take care of yourself first. Like, that is a goal I've set because I'm trying to flee where I'm currently living because it isn't that safe. But Like he has glutton for punishment. Yeah, I figured. Honestly, like, heck, get the Leviathan box. You can get them for dirt cheap. Like, someone will want half the Tyranids, and then you can paint the other half because I think. Hey, Saltskin. You can paint the other one. I don't think do Dark Angels have any special rules, or you can just use this bog standard Space Marines. I don't know, because I don't play Space Marines. Is there any Chaos Ogrins? You would probably want to play. I think Ogrins are in Age of Sigmar. Ivy Bloom with the 199. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate you doing that. Yeah. I mean, they're a fan of Skitarii and Krieg. Thank you for the 190 for the 99 cents. I appreciate it. I still kind of relate. I live with really zealous Catholic town. Yay, money. Haha. So when are you? So you're gonna pay Krieg with pride flags, is what I'm hearing, and I'm up for it. It's ballsy. Do you hawk Tua? No. Saltskin, I just woke up. You've been awake for a while. You've been awake for like an hour, I think. That was stupid when it came out like 6 months ago and then crashed out because of a meme coin. What is that relevant to anything? Breaking up. I'm hick here, but I want to smoke and wake and bake. Heck yeah. You out of date brain rot. Cool. I am sick, but I'm here for you. I am so sorry you are not feeling well. Hope you get better soon. How old do you think I am, Peepo? Papo? Really? What are you, 14? Got nothing better to do? I am not 37. I'm 32. Don't engage with it. Yeah, you're definitely 14. Cool. Don't really care. Guess what? 43. Did you crack name 3 genders? What? You're the only one smoking crack. I think she's 7. Far from that. Yeah. Oh. Or just mentally 14, yeah. That's what would look great amazing on you. Thank you, Luna. I would, but I don't have the patience for it, and I have a tick. So, Eva was alive when the Titanic sank? Totally, I am totally that age. You will lose brain cells from reading what that person is typing. Doesn't surprise me. That is most of y'all. Cool. No. Does not surprise me. Ava is 200 plus years old. I do not wish I was that age. You couldn't even read what he wrote, and why would I? There's no brain cells. Should I stop? What do you identify as? None of your concern. Ava is timeless. Thank you. I'm glad me and a cat ears and a really, really baggy shirt is timeless. I appreciate it. Wrong paint. Where is my copper paint? Shout out to my mod team being on it today. Thank you guys. She's a warlock. You're goddamn right. Goddamn right I am. I believe in you. Appreciate it. Cat girls are eternal. We are an endangered species, so we might not be as eternal as you think. Fox girls are great too. Don't get me wrong. Cat girls are forever timeless. However, we are endangered. So please. What are you working on today? War dogs. War dog bodies.
Speaking of, did you pick the ones up from game night?
No, because so that box, it was either that box or the one that I ordered.
You didn't, like, prepay for the one that you ordered?
No, I just pre-ordered. No, there was no deposit down on that pre-order. It was 9 war dogs. It was 7 war dogs, and I already have now 4 of them, and I wouldn't need the extra 9. That would be like I wouldn't need the extra 11 of them. That'd be too many. I wouldn't be able to run them all.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, puppy girls! Puppy girls are just chicks with ADHD. Praise the cat Saya. I am indeed the cat Omnisaya. Praise me. Y'all getting spicy 2 hours in. What are you painting? I am painting up war dogs. Well, trying to recondition my brush right now so I can go in and actually paint this thing in the little wispy wires I gotta do on the back of this stupid thing. My brush would now behave. Praise the... Yes. Every chick I have met with severe ADHD is most likely... and is trans is most likely a puppy girl. Hey, wait a minute. We had this discussion last night, I think, Snack. Why are you now feeling called out? We talked about... This is how I came to this conclusion, was having a conversation with you. What about fox girls? They're somewhere in the middle of either being a recluse, like cat girls are typically recluse, kind of stay in their own lane. Fox girls, I don't know. I haven't been around enough of y'all, unfortunately. You make puppy girls seem quiet. Fox girls best. Those dudes are shit, you know. There's something... Shut up. Yeah. They're all maidenless. Fox girls, fox girls. I mean, that is true. Fox girls are either quiet and just mind their own business, kind of like cat girls, or batshit nuts. No in between. Did you see that I did a bunch of cleaning? Onyx? Did you see I did a bunch of cleaning last night?
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I com- I did all the sweeping and stuff while like on like caffeine, just doing stuff. Foxes. What about penguin girls? I didn't know that was his name, but I support. You know what? Whatever you decide, if you want to kind of like do the pet play thing, you do you, and I'll support you. I'll stand right behind you, and I will bat girls too. I don't know either. Yeah, penguins get pats. Yeah. However, if you're a mustelid, I'm gonna be standing 20 feet away from you. Horse girls are just batting it. I knew too many of those in school, and they were crazy. Yep, that's it. Yeah. There you go. Is it because that one horse game has become now popular that we're going to see the rise of horse girls becoming a thing again? Please, no. What is Usame or whatever it's called? That new gotcha video game that Japanese salarymen play? Because it provides best of both worlds are already a thing? Yeah. Pretty Derby. Yeah, Pretty Derby or whatever it's called. No, please no more. Me growing up in the mid 2000s when that craze was really in effect. And me being the quiet, shy kid in the corner thinking, man, those kids are nuts. Not understanding why someone would voluntarily take care of, when they were not asked to do so, take care of horses at 4 a.m. Because it was part of their chore list. Second, you made a nay. I hope not. I do not want to be cursed with that. Yeah, as a kid who had to like scrape out animal pens and stuff from a young age, I never understood why people would voluntarily do it. Like, I understand owning goats and stuff, but really, owning a horse is just it's a worse depreciating asset than a freaking Maserati. And what, you sound like you would say nay? No. No, I would not. You would not catch me dead saying that. Fox noises, please. Lots of fox noises. So what? Screaming? That sounds like someone's getting murdered. Hey, Snack, you can tell them what foxes sound like. You get waken up by them all the time. Do you want to explain what fox season around your house sounds like? They sound like a woman's getting murdered in the woods. Laughing, screaming and yapping, lol. Not to mention, they pee everywhere. Like, I don't care if they're cute and they look like dogs. I don't care. They pee everywhere. Doesn't matter if they're fixed or not, they will pee everywhere like it's a marking thing. Why would you want that in your house? They sound like a incline. Yeah, exactly. Foxes are not dogs. I mean, I thought about owning foxes, and then I read up on what's the care requirements for a fox, and I was like, nope. Went from like, oh, these are cute, I want one, to, oh my god, that is not worth the effort. They're canid. They're part of the canine family, but they are not. Yeah, you are indeed correct that they are not part of the. They are a canid. They are part of the canine species, but they are different subspecies. For example, a dog and a fox cannot make offspring. However, a coyote and a dog can produce feral offspring because they're part of the same genus, I think. I think that's how that works, if I remember off the top of my head. Close enough. Sugar gliders pee on everything, and they're super cute. I do not care. I do not care. If something pees on me constantly, that's disgusting. I don't want it, like, ew. They're needy, they're super needy and spray everything. Yeah, exactly. You know, coyotes have been known to breed with house dogs or wild, like, and that's fine. But why own but foxes cannot do that. So the fox and the hound does not make any sense, and I'm sorry I just ruined a bunch of your guys' childhoods, but it has to be said. Yep, wolves, dogs can all produce with one another. Yep. Indeed. It's why a donkey, if you mix a donkey with a mule, or not a donkey with a mule, similar reason why you can breed a horse with a donkey and get a mule. Yeah. And as someone, like, I throw up by the smell of my cat's food. I don't know if I would want something like that. Like, I've thought about getting birds. Mules can't breed. Yes, you are correct. But horses, thing is, you can breed horses and donkeys. I think you can also do it with zebras. Don't quote me on that one. Do a trick. Here. You're here. Watch this. And you're gone. Your comment is removed. Voila. Yes. Like, in parts of the rural part of the country where I am from, it is an OMG, look at that wonderful surprise. Magician. We didn't see it. You're here? And no, you're not. What you painting? Dr. Plague. I am painting war dogs. I'm painting copper tubings on the side of models that you will never see because there will be arms in the way. Why do I do this? Because I'm insane. Hey, delusional. Do you want to see a trick? You're here. And now you're on. Oh, darn it. Someone did that trick before I did. I'm currently painting space rolls. I am painting Chaos Knights. I've been painting Chaos Knights for like the last 3 weeks. Yeah. Yeah. You want to see what the arms look like for this, guys? This is a sneak peek for probably the next stream I do, which will probably be Monday. I'm assuming Monday. I need to do my space bumpers. Yeah. And I'm probably, after I show this off, these are the arms for my, nope, that's not the right arm. Where did you go? That is the other side. Or, it doesn't matter. Ow! That did not. Oh, that popped wrong. Ooh, that did not. Okay. That did not pop right. Oh, that hurt. That did not feel good. Okay. I'm gonna. We saw wires. They look awesome. Thank you. So, let me see. Which arm does that go? Goes almost. Cool. So. It's going to be kind of dragging its arm, which is fine. That's how I designed it. So, from the Chaos Knight kit, see how it's like these big stinking arms? Are you alright? No, my back popped in a way I did not want it to. It's going to be kind of dragging its weapons like kind of behind itself. I think Ava just blew a joint. Hi, how are you? Welcome. It's going to be kind of standing like this, kind of dragging its weapons across the battlefield. I might put this like this in a way, so it's just kind of dragging the main weapon, like this. Look something like this. Massive, massive chain sword behind it. It's kind of dragging it. No, I'm going to weld them together. Yep, exactly. Plastic glue. And I'm almost done, ready to take a nap. It's going to be kind of dragging itself like this. Try to TIG weld the joints. I might have to do that. So it'll look like something like this, where it's just dragging a massive freaking chainsword behind it. Can you TIG? No. I have never welded before in my life. I want to get a welding cert. I've been meaning to. Yep. But I'm going to end the stream here. Googled it earlier, saw the box, it looks dope. Thank you. Yeah, that is a mixture of the random bits from the 9th edition Chaos Knight box. Why are your hands so shaky? I've been awake for a very long period of time, and I am severely sleep deprived, and I have a tic. So that's fun. We have the technology. I can almost do that in Patrick's voice. See ya, Ava. Yep, I am going to end the stream here. I am exhausted. I'm running on fumes. Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep. Yeah. For those who are just tuning in, I apologize. A snack real quick, or one of the mods, I don't care who, get the Discord link. If you've not joined our Discord, please hit that link below. We're rest well, sleep well, sleepy time. But can we afford the technology? That is true. Mods, real quick, put the Discord link into chat. So if you guys have not joined the Discord link, I'll be in there probably later this afternoon. Ayo. Yep, we have a Discord. Yep, there's the Discord link. If you have not joined, come join us. Come hang out with us. It's always fun to have new people, new faces. I try to stream on Discord as much as I can. Typically, is another place you can find me. But it was a pleasure to hang out with all y'all today. I am going to get a nap. If you've not joined, I need sleep too, I guess. Yeah. I've been awake since 1 p.m. yesterday, and I'm going to be up pretty late tonight, so who knows when I will go to bed then. But I'm going to go to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Join the Discord if you've not done so. Take care. See you all. Have a wonderful night or day. And I will see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you Monday. See ya. Bye-bye. Oh, come on.